All right. Just waiting for us to go live. All right. And I think that we're good. Are we ready? It looks like it. Awesome. So, hello, SuperParents. It's lovely to see you guys again. I am Amanda Farrow. I'm the managing editor of SuperParent.com. Today I'm playing Gris, however the heck you want to call it. In French, it's Gris, but it means gray. This is a gorgeous game that was created by Nomada Studios in Barcelona, I believe. And this is an unbelievable experience. It's rated E10+. You can get it on Nintendo Switch. You can get it on PC. And I can't really remember if it's on any other platforms. You know what? I'll go take a quick look and see if it is. I think it's also on Xbox and PlayStation. I am mistaken. It is only on Switch, Mac, and PC. So that's where you can play Gris. So we are going to get started because this is a gorgeous game. We're going to have a lovely conversation about it as we go. I have my Earl Grey tea. What a beautiful day. And we're going to go until about 3:30, 3:45 Eastern time. And, you know, that'll be around when my kids get home from school. So I'll want to go and say hi to them. If you guys have any questions about the game, I have chat open over here so that you can talk to me. You can also tweet at me. I have my Twitter handle displayed on, like, just underneath my face. I'm sure you can see it. So that's my Twitter handle. That's also SuperParent's handle. And you can also, if you want to tweet about what you're watching today, the hashtag is #ReadyPlayerMom. So we're going to get started. I'm so unbelievably psyched for this game. I previewed it back in August and I was blown away. So let's dive in. It is quite a beautiful game, isn't it? I'm gonna go and just tweet this out real quick. Go ahead and enjoy the intro because I have definitely seen this intro a few times. Don't mind me while I go ahead and try to get signed in here. I haven't used my Mac in so long. Oh, goodness. Well, I just won't be able to respond. And that's okay. I'll just come back over here and we'll hang out, and it's no problem. Isn't this game gorgeous already? It's like an art house film. Alright, it's time to get started. As we move forward. This is a little different than what I previewed. So it looks like they have reformulated the introduction just a little bit. So what's interesting about this game is they hired real illustrators and artists that came from backgrounds like marketing and had never really worked in video games before. With 3 studio founders definitely had. They used to work at Ubisoft Montreal. Oh, she's so sad. But she is determined. Look at how gorgeous this is. I wonder if I can jump up on that. No, I can't. And the perspective moving in and out. So like I said earlier in this stream, you can get this game on PC, on Mac, and on Nintendo Switch. It is an incredible experience on a big screen as well as a small one. So it's well worth it to pick it up and definitely play it on the big screen. And if you have a great stereo system, this music is, I'm sure that you're hearing, this music is unbelievable. So this is definitely a little different than the demo that I saw towards the end of August. All right. A little spark of light for us. I wonder what that spark of light is going to bring. Alright, so it looks like we need to go up here. So at its roots, at its core, this is a puzzle platform game. So something similar to, say, what's a good puzzle platformer that we can talk about? There's so many. But there's also no game like Gris out there. None. This is the only one. Ah, look, another little shard of light. Is this where we're supposed to be? Ah, we're missing one. Alright, so let's go take a look up here. Ah, and there's our other piece of light. Wonder how we get up there. Do we float across? How do we do it? Ah, there we go. There's our transportation. Oh. There is no fall damage, so you don't have to necessarily be too concerned about that. But I'm gonna go get up a little bit higher, because I don't think I was up quite as high as I needed to be. So if I get up this high... Ah, there we go. We can walk down this light that we've made, which will give us this light and allow us to move over here with our 3 sparks and move across. See? Puzzle platformer. Very accessible. The controls are not challenging. I'm playing it on an Xbox controller. But like I said, it's out on Switch as well. So you're fine to use the Joy-Cons, you're fine to use the Nintendo Pro Controller. You know, it's really quite lovely. These little pops of color are unbelievable. Oh. And she's brought her little Sparks with her. Aw, hi Glenn. Thanks for coming and saying hello. I absolutely don't want to spoil this game for anyone that desperately wants to experience it, because this is an experience to have. It is unbelievably beautiful, and look at this as the watercolors unfold. We get a good glimpse at what the art director was really going for here. I'm so glad. I really like it too. Look at that. We have an achievement unlocked. So we are about to start Red, which is the first world. The first stage, the first set of stages. Oh, look at how pretty this looks. Unbelievable. And we emerge from the clouds. Okay, interesting. Potentially alluding to different kinds of light that we'll need. What do we have here? More sparks. Ah, they found their home in the sky. So that likely, all of those little dots up there are representative of the little sparks of light that we need to go and collect throughout the level. So we're going to go do that. I wonder if my tea is cool enough for me to drink yet. Thank you, Glenn. I'll see you on Twitter. All right, so I think... I don't think I have the ability to float yet. I do not. So perhaps it's a better idea to go over this way. Since I can't really float. I don't think that's the right way for me to go. Ah, this looks familiar. You know, if you've ever played Journey, or you've seen your kids play Journey, or you've seen a friend play Journey, I'm not talking about the most excellent band. I'm talking about the game by that game company. It was a PlayStation exclusive, PlayStation 3. It came out a number of years ago, and there was a level that was like this. It was all sand surfing, and it was heartbreakingly beautiful. So we are most certainly in the red. Now we need to figure out how to get back up there. This is about ascension and descent and the contrast therein. Truly is an art house kind of game. And I don't have double jump unlocked either. And so we go up. We ascend again. And the sun follows us. Oh, she's just kind of moving on her own here. I'm gonna drink my tea. Excellent cup of tea. If you guys didn't see what my teacup looks like, well, it's my coffee mug, but I love it. What a beautiful day. Which is entirely my aesthetic. Alright. And descent again. as she moves through the world. Alright, just give me one moment. Quickly need to do a little maintenance. Make sure that everybody knows what we're up to. Awesome. I'm very excited. I really, really like this game, guys. All right. Let's get back to it. I just love the way that this avatar jumps, like the way that Gris jumps. She's just haunting. So, as I've said a couple of times, this game is available on Steam, and that's for both Mac and PC. It's also available on Nintendo Switch, and I believe that it is $19.99. Ah, interesting. That was a neat way to cue me that bad stuff was happening with the pipe organ. Looks like there's another small thing here. Gris can't find her footing, that's for sure. Alright. Is there anything interesting in here? Doesn't look like it. This is a very different demo. This is a very different experience than the one that I had when I was previewing the game in August. But I love it. I think it's just really special. So Gris has lost her voice. It's a scary thing, losing your voice. Look, a little spark of light, though. A little piece of hope. It's gonna follow us around a bit. I think we're safe in here as long as we stay put. Sip of tea. And down we go. To ascend and descend. Oh shoot, bother. So again, the accessibility in this game is quite interesting. Like, there isn't a whole lot that you need to be a master of in order to play this game. I'm gonna stay put because, yeah, the wind's gonna be picking up. Oh, we don't have enough. So we have to go searching for another spark of light. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's go head back. It's gonna take a little while to head back there, so I need to climb all the way up again. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it before the wind comes. I can try. Might get there. Yeah, there we go. Woohoo! Excellent. So we got through that. Now, our little sparks of light. They'll come back and... Oh no! Alright, so the wind's gonna blow us in this direction. We'll just go back up and try again. That's the beauty of playing a platformer like Gris, because it doesn't have any of those punishing paradigms where you take fall damage or anything like that. This is a game that's about the experience, less than it being about the mechanics. Although, darn girl, learn how to jump. Shoot. We'll just stay where we are. And continue on our way. There we go. No challenges there. The wind's going to start picking up in a moment, more than likely, but we are shielded. Oh, interesting. We are moving. Is that a spark of light? It looks like it almost might be. Oh, we'll stay where we are. I don't think it's gonna let me do the thing, which is fine. So we'll just figure it out later. It's the joy of these kind of games, right? Rise just to fall. So we're safe down here. It's a good cup of tea. That's as my mother would say. It's a good cup of tea. My mom used to say that all the time. I'd bring her her orange pico tea, and she would just say, "Oh, Amanda, this is just such a good cup of tea." It was just the way she said it. With her marvelous Canadian accent. Which, if you listen hard enough, you can hear mine too. Alright, so there we go. So what is this going to give us? Ah, a new power. What this will do is, I think, it'll allow us to root ourselves in the middle of a windstorm. See that? She's immovable. It looks like this is a never-ending kind of storm, so I'm gonna just inch forward and see how that works out. I have to keep my finger on the X button. My thumb on the X button, rather. That's so sad. So much sorrow. This is a game about sorrow, about sadness and grief. Learning to deal with loss. Learning to find your voice, even after you've lost it. Oh, that's a lovely touch. It's not nice. I got a lift. Jump our way through this. But we are immovable. wonder why can't seem to do that. Ah, that's why. It looks like my younger brother sent me a photo of some kind. Worth it. So now we figured out how to use this. Sorry. So now we figured out how to use this mechanic to be transported across the screen if we need to be thrown backward in a way that we can't simply jump to. Oh, okay. So I have to go back up. That's fine. So what we'll do here because it's blowing in the wrong direction, so can't blow it in that direction. So that's fine. I'm just not sure if this is the way we're supposed to go. If it's not, that's fine. We will find our way. But I'm going to try this one more time. Nope, that's fine. All right. I'm not sure. We go too far back here. We did end up missing one piece. And what is... Oh! There. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for the next way to go. To ascend and descend. Alright. And where do we go from here? Oh, we go down further. And into the darkness. I wonder what's this way. I don't often go left. Almost all. She's so sad. That is palpable grief. And suddenly the world is devoid of color. She doesn't even have her hair beautifully colored. Alright, so we shall go this way. How fascinating and curious. Ah, descend into sorrow and rise up. Alright, so there is nothing that way, so we'll go and head to the left. Likely what this is going to do is it's going to allow us to backtrack a little bit. Oh, how pretty. Alright. So I'm going to assume that I need to go up, to ascend, to descend. So what's interesting about this game is that it's a good conversation piece to have with your kiddos, namely about how to talk about grief. Oh no! And how to talk about sorrow in a way that doesn't trivialize it, that doesn't make your child feel alienated, that allows you to speak with empathy and with kindness, even if you don't fully understand what they're going through or why this is challenging for them. I think it's a good conversation starter. Honestly, my 14-year-old daughter would love this for similar reasons. Talk about things like grief and sorrow. Oh, I'm just absolutely adoring this. Oh, look, and we're back. Is this the little... No, this isn't the same piece. But that's okay. We are backtracking a bit. That's not necessarily a bad thing. There we go. There we go. Oh, not quite. We'll just have to... There we go. And these little pieces of light will come with us. Gizmo 288. Welcome, Gizmo 288. Oh, this is very tippy. I wonder if this will allow us to... Ah, yes, okay, I understand now. There we go. There. Oh. I learned my lesson. I have a feeling that the piece that I'm looking for here is I'm going to get up a little bit higher and I'm going to want to jump on the roof. I was right. Played a lot of puzzle platformers in my time. And there's our third spark of light. Which means that we can backtrack a little bit and head back to the center of the room. Because... There we go. So haunting. good level design, though. Very good level design. Makes it simple and easy to understand where you're supposed to go next. There we go. This is not where I just was? No, it is not. There we go. Just had to hit it in the center. Fascinating. Ah, understood. All right, let's go this way and see what lies this way. So much to climb. Oh, look, a spark. Oh, nerds. It's going to be awfully difficult to get to. I can't seem to get down that way. So perhaps I am not meant to? Or... oh, it's not substantial enough for me to walk on. I don't think I can get there any other way. Well, that's a bit disheartening. I guess I can always come back to that. Ooh, something to break. Oh! Well, there we go. That is apparently how it's done. Maybe it is? Oh, goodness. I can't, I don't know if I broke it or not. That's a little frustrating. Alright, well, I guess I'll go back this way, since I think I screwed that one up. Alright, well, let's go back this way then. Because maybe there's another way for me to go. It's gotta be. Oh, there's a lot of broken rocks on that guy's head, so maybe... where the heck is that thing going? Oh, we got another Little piece of light. That's helpful. Hello, little rock dudes. Nope. Can't get through that way. So, we're gonna go back down and go around. It's the only thing we can do. How we get that other piece of light, though. Yeah, I'm missing some still, so clearly I have some work I need to do. I genuinely am stumped about how I'm supposed to get this piece of light. Honestly, think I might have screwed this up. That makes me very sad. I am missing some pieces of light. Well, I guess we can go back and try again. I'm not really sure where to go from here. Because what it looks like to me is that I have no choice but to climb and then figure out where to go from there. Yeah, it's looking for 4 pieces of light, but I don't currently have access. Yeah, so I have to get that piece of light and I don't really know how. And that's kind of where I'm stuck right now, is I wonder if this was a game-breaking bug for me. I don't think it should be. But oh, I see. Look at that. Okay, I get it now. I understand. I weigh it down. There we go. Problem solving. There we go. Now I've got it. Now I can go back. Alright, let's head back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what we need in order to make this constellation come alive. And there we go. The way forward is lit. Drinking this Earl Grey tea really makes me want to make Earl Grey tea cookies. I made some a few weeks. I guess I made some back in October. I really liked them. Good and strong. So, it looks like this is what I'm looking for. Okay, clearly there's something that I'm missing here. So, let's go to the right and go make sure that I'm not missing anything. Ah, okay. I'm seeing here what I need to do. So I need to go down because it looks like there are stairs down. How odd. It's just not lining up. Oh, okay. That's fascinating. Oh, I came close though. Need to get a little higher, I think. I think I'm starting to figure this out. So up, up, up. Up, up, up we go. And then we keep going. There must be even farther up. It looks like it, yes. Up, up. Now this does look like... perfect. Now we've done it. We continue. I love that mechanic. It's so pretty. Now remember, while we're streaming this together, we're having a lovely time. This is a game that... I don't say this very often. I've been a game journalist for almost a decade. There have been games that are mechanically very pleasing that I think that lots of people should play and lots of people should enjoy. I think there are stories that should not be spoiled. I think that there are games that have really wonderful experiences, and Journey is one of them. And Journey, I think, is one of the only other games that I would say, I can't explain this game, but go and feel it. It was one of the first games I ever played that I really felt. And to me, Gris is one of those games that you have to play it to really understand it. And it's not even because it's some pretentious art house experience. It's just those aha moments where it's like, oh, I get what to do here now. I'm not stuck. Well, isn't that interesting? So this game isn't very long. We're going to be playing for about another hour. I don't think we're going to get all the way through the game, and that's on purpose. I don't want you to be able to come back here and be like, look, I've already experienced this game. No, you haven't. It's well worth the money spent, especially considering how wonderful the game has come together, the fantastic team behind it, and the publisher, Devolver Digital, is one of my favorite indie publishers. And if you like this, they haven't done a lot of games like Gris. Oh, we're moving into a new color. Into green, perhaps? Into green. But yeah, it's a really fantastic experience. I wouldn't want any of you to come away from this stream feeling like I understand this game and I don't, like, why would I play it now that I've seen everything? You haven't. Because you're not feeling the controller rumble in your hands and you're not really experiencing those aha moments. So this is a great game to play with children to help them better understand the mechanics of platforming. And it does so in a way that isn't going to make your kid feel like they're not good enough, like there's something wrong with them if they fall down. There are no consequences to falling down. There are no consequences to, messing up or making a mistake. In this game, making a mistake is just as important as getting it right the first time. I had to try it. Oh, something did happen though. Oh, there goes my little friends up into the sky. Remember, the whole ascend to descend thing is really an interesting way of telling a story. So it looks like we are looking for 7 pieces of light. Is this bleeding back to red? Or what are we doing? Slightly confusing, but okay. Ah, because we need to fall. And down we go. And this is where I started my demo. Alright, so I can't go that way, so we're going to go to the left. Just checking over at my computer to make sure that nobody wants to chat. And it's okay if you don't. That's totally fine. You will not hurt my feelings. Hello, little dudes. Oops. All right, so there's a piece of the puzzle that we need to be keeping an eye on. Draws and redraws itself. And that's how we need to move around. More falling. Aww. We should go follow him. It. Adorable robot block thingy. Traversal in this game is unbelievably beautiful. Oh, it just disappeared again. Did you guys see that? Oh. There we go. Don't mind my dogs. Thought I just heard myself. Yes, I did. There we go. My dogs have been very high-strung for the last little while. They have a lot going on inside. As I tell my smallest children, they just have big feelings. They have big doggy feelings. It appears that timing is everything. We'll keep moving this way. Hey, I found little dude. Nom nom, tasty apple. Where'd you go, little dude? Oh. Where are you at? I think he wants to be friends. What do you think? Yeah, it is a really cute critter, huh? He's like Boo. Doesn't want to be... I'm not here! Don't look at me! Cute little munchkin. Ah! Come on, let's be friends. So skittish. Alright, there we go. This is what we want. Okay. We're looking to move in the opposite direction. What is it looking to do? It certainly isn't looking for that. Oh! I'm feeding him. Understood. Nom nom. That's a happy little creature now. Maybe we're friends. Hey, dude. Oh, we are friends. Look at that. There we go. More descent. But we have a little friend. Hello, little friend. But I guess you can't get up that high. He needs to get through here. So I need to help him. Alright, I'm understanding this now. Alright, come on, little dude. Now we got it. Where'd he go? Oh, he's up top. Nice. It's teaching me how to use my little rock robot friend. Smart onboarding. More surfing. Oh, he's tumbling. Got such a personality. Going below again. No, maybe not. Maybe he's just meeting me there. Or maybe his journey with me is just done. If there's any light down here. Or am I just looking for another way up? Yeah. I was looking for another way up. Which is fine. It's just not quite what I'm looking to do. Need to find, looks like 2 pieces of light. We'll just keep going. Slightly more menacing music. Up we go. Oh, I understand. Nope, that didn't quite work. Wonder how I am going to pull this off. I don't think I can right now. Nope. Ah! I'm slowly getting the hang of this. The jumping timing that's kind of messing me up. In true puzzle platform sensibility. Oh, for crying out loud. This thing's gonna be wily. Because this is gonna disappear if I press jump again. Yeah, that's understandable. I think friend is probably just hanging out. Okay, so what do? Do we jump backward? Do we jump forward? I think we jump backward. Ah, infuriating. I'm gonna get it. Oh, goodness. Oh, I understand. Oh, bother. Oh, bother. Screwing it up all over the place. This is challenging. So what if that's not the way to do it? What if... Oh. Alright, what if that's not the way to do it then? Because trying the same thing over and over again is clearly not working. I can't really do anything. Ah. Got it. I do need a buzzer telling me to look at chat. So what I'll do is I'll turn this up a little bit so that I can do some stuff. This is normally why you have somebody that stays on chat for you. Alright, so we did it. We got the thing. I'm mostly pretty pleased about that. Okay, so that way is the way we came from. So this is the way we need to go. So now... It's the only thing I really wanted to do. So we did that. Forgive me for just a moment. Oh boy. Some spicy takes on the internet today. Okay, so it looks like we need to go up and around, regardless. So that's what we're going to do next, because it looks like there's a little platform underneath us. So, let's do that. Oh, bother. There, like that. Thank you. Alright. Up and up. Away we go. This would kind of be like a Metroidvania game in the sense that you have to do some backtracking, but it doesn't feel as annoying. I'm always annoyed by Metroidvania games, unless they're exceptionally well done. Well, I'm missing one, so that's not helpful. So, the other one's got to be in here somewhere. Oh, that's handy. Hello, random friends. Aw, they're so happy. Just waving hello. Hello! Hello, tree friends. Oh, it's our friend again! We found him. And he gave us a piece of light. What a sweetie. Thanks, buddy. So that's where he went. We found him. Okay, so now we can go back and we can turn in both pieces of light. So I think this is going to give us a new power. Yes. This is where we get double jump. Very handy. This will also allow us to float. See? This one I think is going to stay stationary. That's going to change. It'll change back. See? That's some serious float. There. So this is the way that we use the birds to help us ascend and collect little pieces of light. So remember, we need 7 pieces of light in order to move forward where we were over at the other part of the level, at the beginning of green. Ah, this will give us a nice booster. Ah, okay. So, you live and learn. There we go. See? Nice float. Up we go. There we go. Continuing to move upward. Probably need to be over here. Yes. Good level design cues as to where we need to be. There we go. Oh! Almost lost the thread there. But we did it. Oh, okay. There we go. This is what we're looking for. Up, up, up. And look. This is what my demo was this part of the game. Look at how gorgeous. And yet she's still so sad. My partner's going to get our kids. Because, you know, it's 3 o'clock. So that means we've got another solid 30 minutes before my kids are home. Ah, I remember this. So this is a lot like the wind. So it's gonna keep screwing things up for us if we're not careful. Oh. Learn to be better at platformers, Amanda. Yeah, definitely not friend. We can guard against it. Come at me, bro. Can't catch me. Oh, that scared me. That definitely startled me. All right. Up we go. Such angers. Ah, see, now we gotta do it again. Because what we're looking for here is that. The float. You guys are lucky. I don't have to figure this out, unlike what we were doing before, because I've already played this through. Ah, it's so nerve-wracking. So, oh, I remember this part. Okay. All right. So, what we need to do here is I need to be stalwart. Alright, not quite. There we go, that's what I was looking for! Darn it! Alright, we're gonna get it. So, good news though about Ready Player Mom is in the new year, I'm going to be doing more streaming. No! Darn. This is the hard one. I think that when I went to the preview event in New York, it took me like 10 minutes to clear this part, so it wouldn't surprise me if it takes me that long again. Because it's a little bit finicky. Yeah, it's finicky. So you have to like time your jump at the exact right time, and you can't let go of it, and because otherwise you'll end up in a tumble. Oh, shoot. Silly, 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 silly Amanda. So we stand stalwart against this one. And then it's going to look weird at us again. It might... Oh, no, it didn't get us all the way there. Okay. We're learning. That's what puzzle platformers is all about, is learning what works, learning what doesn't work. So in that juncture, that does not work. We're going to move to the end. Then... there we go! Up we go. There, see, we did it! Have to check something real quick. Okay. Just one of my news writers over on Game Daily Biz, which is the other site that I manage. Of course, that's about business, not about parenting. So we don't get to have necessarily fun, super fun streams like we have on Ready Player Mom. I really like this. The bells! Very pretty. So we're not... It looks like we're back in the red stage a little bit. Not fully in green, not fully in red. Makes sense. Look at those birdies. Sure got quiet. Oh. Oh! Bother anyway. I need to get these out. I'm not really sure what this is all about. I don't remember doing this when I was at the demo. Yeah. I had to get those birdies down somehow. I gotta get those knocked down, I think. Itchy, 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 itchy. There. That's what I was looking for. Doesn't seem to like the bells. I just had to get really close to it. Nice. Just taking a look over here, making sure we're still okay. We did it. We got through it. All right. Oh, I love this. Look how gorgeous this is. Alright, so it looks like we're in the final stage, which means that I'm going to cut this off here because I really, really, really want you guys to experience this game on your own instead of it being I just go through the entirety of the game. I think a player that hadn't done the preview would have taken a little bit longer in green than I did, but I think that we just unlocked blue. I haven't done blue. I hadn't done red either, but I'm going to leave it here because I really don't want to spoil the ending of the game. I think that it's important that if you're going to go buy it and you're going to go and experience it with your kid or with a kid that you love, get it for somebody for Christmas on Switch. Remember, it's available on the eShop. It's digital only. You cannot buy this game physically. Maybe one day you will. Maybe Limited Run will pick it up and they'll create a beautiful copy of Gris. But for now, it's digital only. So you know what, Super Parents? I'm going to sign off just a little bit early because we got through red a little bit quicker than I thought we were going to. So I will see you guys next Thursday. We're off Friday. We're off from Friday the 21st until January 2nd. So we have a pretty hefty amount of time off. But what that means is we'll hang out on Thursday next week. We'll come back in the new year. I'm going to have a brand new streaming schedule. And we're going to go from there. So if you guys have any questions, you want to find me, you want to find SuperParent, you can find us. Like I'm at Amanda Farrow. There's also at SuperParent HQ. Find us at superparent.com. We just started up a brand new column series called Super Parenting, where we're going to be diving into some potentially challenging topics of conversation around things like hacking, phishing, grooming, how to keep your kids safe online by giving them the information that they need that's age appropriate, and teaching your kids to have a healthy relationship with technology, because I think that technology, I think that gaming, that it all has a place in the home with family, but you got to do it right and you got to do it smart. So I'll see all of you next time, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next Thursday for the final Ready Player Mom of 2018. See you guys then.